Watch me protect my natural hair with this beautiful protective hairstyle. Let's go. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just me showcasing this hairstyle right here. It's a crochet hair protective style, and I think this is one of the best ways to protect your natural hair during the winter. As you all know, our coils are prone to damage during the winter time, and so it's really imperative to pick the right protective style for yourself to protect your hair from, the cold and the harsh weather. So to start off, this is the braiding pattern. I'm going to be showing you guys my braiding pattern for this hairstyle. My approach is to work on the perimeter of the hair. I do want to eventually put the hair up. I don't see myself, wearing this hairstyle for too long, but every once in a while, maybe if I need to put it up into like a hairstyle or anything of that nature, I want to be able to do that with the hair still looking decent. And so I decided to braid the perimeter of my hair as you see me doing here. There's a specific way that I will crochet the hair as well in order to ensure that it gives me that seamless look if and when I do decide to put the crochet hair up into like a ponytail or anything of that nature. And for my girlies that don't know how to braid, I'm so sorry. But please learn how to braid. That's the best advice I can give to you, because doing your hair is so much more easier and faster when you know how to braid your hair. So here you are. This is what the perimeter of my hair is looking like. Another thing I wanted to do is make the front of the hair a little bit smaller. Is to give myself a fuller look, but also, again, if I am to put the hair up or into some type of a style, I want the front to look somewhat more natural. I don't want it to look too spacey. So I decided to part my hair at the crown of my head. I created 9 cornrows total, going back and ending at that section at the crown of my head. And one thing I want to emphasize, guys, is it's really, really important when you're doing these hairstyles to have some type of hair clip, scrunchie, what have you, to be able to put away the section of hair that you're not going to be working on. It's going to make braiding your hair go by much, much, much smoother. So this is what my braiding pattern is looking like. You see right there, I decided to create bigger cornrows at the back to connect the smaller cornrows too. As you all know, especially with crochet braids, the middle section of your head isn't as important as the front, side, and back portions of your head. So here are the items that you need. You need a crochet needle, you need the braiding hair, crochet hair that you will be using. Here I used the free tress braiding hair, and I used the color 2. So with crocheting, I have a specific method in mind because, like I said, I want to make sure that my hair will look decent if I were ever to put it up. So I decided to, try the invisible crochet method. I think that's what it's called, invisible crochet. This is where you crochet in a certain way, as you see me doing in front. I opted to do 2 strands of hair, but typically what I've seen is people do 1 strand of hair. I was just being extra just because the type of hair I'm working with the bohemian braid, it is naturally smaller. It's not as thick as the examples that I've seen, and so I just want to ensure that I'll be getting more coverage. That's what I'm doing. 2 strands of hair at the very start of my cornrow, the way that I'm crocheting it. And then moving forward for that outskirt of my head, the way I will crochet the bohemian hair around that particular, cornrow, is I will also be using I don't know what this method is called, but you see me doing it here, where rather than putting both ends of the hair through the loop, you would only put one end of the hair, if that makes sense. But you see what I'm doing here. And this method is a method that I learned a while back, many years ago, and it's one of the ways I learned to create that kind of invisible look, to make your crochet look more natural. Although my natural hair color is color 1B, but this literally, I fished it out of my box of hair. It's probably a leftover from the last time I crocheted my hair. So I decided to use it rather than, waste it. And in this economy, I'm going to be using whatever leftover hair I have. And so, I'm not too worried about the hair blending with my natural hair. I think color 1B and 2 aren't too far off in terms of shades in color, so I'm not too worried about that. However, I did cut the hair in half, and this hair originally is a 20-inch hair, so cutting it in half, I was left with 10-inch of hair, which ended up not looking bad at all, as you saw, the finished product at the beginning of this video. Now, one of the reasons why I believe this particular hairstyle, including the particular hair that I'm using for this crochet protective style, one of the reasons why I believe it's a great protective style for the winter is because of the volume this hair gives you. And I believe the volume that it naturally gives is great. It literally can block all of the wind chills, all of the cold and everything. Like, it's a natural insulator. It naturally just keeps your head warm. And initially I was hoping to do a little bang in the front, but that didn't work out, so I just decided to do like a little side off center type parting situation. And then moving forward, I'm just, crocheting the hair like I normally would, like the normal way to crochet your hair. And it was smooth sailing from here, really no big deal. And I used only 2 packs of hair, which made this hairstyle, under like really budget friendly, because 1 pack was like $6.99 or something. So literally, with under $14, I can get this hairstyle and protect my hair, from the winter. But what I love about this hair and this style is that you can use as much hair as you want. Literally, you can use as much hair as you want. You see me just, placing the hair at many places. You can create more spaces. If you feel like this is too scanty for you and you're watching this and you want to recreate this look and you feel like, okay, she doesn't have as much volume as I want, simply make your cornrows smaller, and that would create more space for you to add more crochet hair and thus get the added volume that you need and want. But here's the final look. It looks really nice. I did go through to to trim some of the ends But outside of trimming the ends, I did nothing else to this hair. This hair is great. But again, this is synthetic hair. It doesn't take long for it to tangle up as well. And, you know, as time goes on, you would have to, you know, just trim and cut out little knots and tangles and whatever else you see that may come up here and there. But other than that, this is a great hairstyle to last you a good month or two with under $14. Okay, that's if you do it yourself, do it at home, and you don't pay anybody no extra coin, okay, to do your hair. But yeah, this is the final look. I love it. I like it. Okay, this is going to be my look while this winter is wintering everywhere across the United States. And yeah. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. All right, bye.